Oh boy.
It's getting uncomfortable.
Is this why you're not reviving me? Is this like
Let it go.
Just like
Let it go, Vex.
Who knows? My whole life could change tomorrow. Probably won't, but it could.
Has a ship in that base.
It could.
The only way we can get you onto the Almighty undetected. So you're going to
Absolutely could.
Yeah, but change could go both ways. Like, my life could change for the amazing tomorrow, or, like, my already tenuous hold upon happiness could just be snapped.
Not gonna happen. You gotta be positive, dude.
That's why I have you in my life. You're the positivity for me.
Put that pressure on me.
I mean, I'm just saying. My entire happiness is, you know, hinging upon you. Is that too much to ask for a video game friendship?
Nah, I'm good with it.
I mean, I thought the clan bylaws were pretty, like, I thought I wrote them out pretty well. Like, please show up on time for the sessions you sign up for. Please take care of my happiness in its entirety.
Forever and ever, amen.
Yeah. I'm your problem now.
Like, I don't know if I can handle the parent dying from cancer, you know, where you have time to process, and, you know, not that it's easy or anything like that, but it's just different, you know, but then right after that, just, I don't know.
Yeah, it's interesting. I've, for better or worse, I haven't had many sudden deaths in my life. Most people who I've lost, it's kind of been, you know, diseases you kind of knew it was coming.
Yeah.
And it's kind of different. I mean,
it doesn't make it like it's different, not easier. It's just different.
It's like going over a cliff in slow motion. It's just like maybe, yeah, you get a chance to like reconcile your thoughts, but you also have a lot of time to dwell on them. Like, I don't know, it's like, it's the ripping off the band-aid theory. It's just like no good answer. Pain either way.
Yeah, you're right. It's true too.
Basically, death sucks.
Yeah.
This is taking a tearful turn.
Yeah, I know, right? Jeez. Our freaking conversations have got to get more upbeat.
So how about puppies?
Yeah. My dog just died.
Oh god!
I have a dog.
Is it horrible that as soon as I said puppies, like what I didn't say but immediately thought was like puppy cancer?
Oh yeah.
Me a sociopath.
It crossed my mind.
Way's clear.
So, what's wrong with us? The weird thing is, I would actually categorize both you and me as among the more upbeat people I know.
Oh, I'm certainly upbeat.
I mean, I'm generally pretty like happy and outgoing, and yet I'm sitting here thinking about puppy cancer while playing space pew pew alien games.
Yeah. Isn't that funny?
Can't wait to see the title of this YouTube video. Puppy cancer, lol. They get all the views or none of the views. Okay, so here's on a happier note, one thing that I am actually really loving is the Hunter Shade Step that auto-reloads. So I'm a reload maniac. I've mentioned before one of my big games was Borderlands, and with Borderlands you could take different like perks to kind of change how your character moves, and the one thing I would always pump all my points into was like a fast reload. I remember like playing Fallout, I would always pick like reload perks. Basically, reloading in games is just like, I fucking hate it. I hate it, it makes me sad. So being able to do that is nice. I had early on one of our clanmates, Rat, was watching me. So one of the first multiplayers I ever played was Call of Duty, and this tiny little whip of a child, like this like 17-year-old, took me under his tiny little wing and decided to try and teach me how to be less terrible. So, first of all, it was great. What he did to try and help me was he he had me play a game, and then like decided to do like the football captain afterwards. Like, okay, so here's what you did wrong here, here's what you did wrong here. And so one thing he drilled in my head was like, always be reloading, like just reload every 2 seconds. Like, look, here, you could be reloading right here, and just like basically made me a reload maniac. And then so we're on we're on one of the maps that like looks like a ship, not like the yacht ship, but it's like more like a carrier deck, I would say. And so he's watching my character run around, and then he sees my character stop at the edge and just kind of like look out onto the sea and die horribly. And just like I'm doing right now. It's like basically standing here, just stop moving until someone came and murdered me. And so I've had a tendency to get caught up in looking at scenery. So he was like, oh, were you like looking at the scenery too much? I was like, no, my lips were dry, so I thought that was an optimal place to stop and reapply lip balm, and I guess not. He's like, go play with girls is the worst. Well, yeah, sorry.
That's awesome.
But so here I am, the reload queen, and so Rat was watching me stream one day, and he's like, Vex, why the fuck do you like, you shoot 2 bullets and then immediately reload? What the hell is wrong with you? I'm doing it right now.
Feel like
I
I'm
can't
scarred.
stop. Yeah, I just don't know.
I'm a reloader. I mean, that's certainly like a. I probably reload more than, and I taught the kids that same thing. Like, reload that gun. Like, what you doing?
Right? I mean, there are certainly times. There are certainly times when I do it and it doesn't need doing, but I don't know. I feel like it saved me a few times.
Our plan relies on you. Destroy the Almighty's weapons. End the threat to our world.
This is a newbie to the stream. This is Snarwhal, aka Snartles, aka Cornelius Snarwallington III.
So many names.
So many names. I think the
Not
first
enough
time
names, I say.
first time I called you Snartles, like I think the raid we were in just stopped for about a full minute. Snarwhal here has a lot of pets. One of them is particularly awesome. I know I shouldn't play favorites with other people's pets, but I do.
Don't talk about my kitty.
No, I'm talking about him. Gonna make your kitty a viral video star. Yeah. He's got. Well, here. This is part of Snartle's menagerie. Here, he's got a toothless cat. He's my favorite. His name is Marco.
Not quite toothless.
He's got no teeth.
He's got like 8 good teeth.
Okay.
Does he have bad breath?
No.
No, not one.
Seems like every dog I know
Pretty
has
kitty breath.
No, cats can definitely.
That's not a thing.
Cats can get bad breath if their teeth
Oh,
go
no doubt.
wonky. So he's got Marco, the mildly toothless, the tooth challenged cat. He also has Elliot the dog, who likes to shit blood on the carpet in the middle of raids.
Do not recommend trying that yourself or the cleanup.
It was like an entire raid night, just like, oh, hold on, Elliot's shitting blood again. We were all like, whoa! Yeah, it's a thing that's happening.
When did the Cabal get dogs?
I don't know. They kind of make me sad to kill, by the way. It's the only real, I think, other than Cleaver guys, like the super new enemy type. And even the Cleaver guys are really just the old guys, but cleavery. So Snarwhal here is always has the most completions, the highest light. It's not that he's a super elite player, although he is, but he's also completely undiscriminating about what kind of crazy ass LFGers he'll hop in with. So,
everybody's on my team.
The rest of us are slightly more precious about not wanting to run with like insane 12-year-olds and shit like that. Nah, not our Snar here. He'll just hop right on in there. Slide
Snar
on.
loves the 12-year-olds? Is that what you're saying? Live? Broadcasting?
Yeah.
You can learn a lot from a lot of different people.
That's right. No, that's very true. I gotta go take a time out, so I'm gonna hide in the hallway.
Your signal will start the assault.
We'll get the job
I
done.
don't know what to do. This is Ben's storyline. I don't want to head on out without him. So I'm just gonna
Yeah, don't leave him behind.
Just gonna glare at him. It'll be fine.
No Ben left behind.
I wonder what will happen if I nudge him forward to his ultimate destination. It's almost like letting him play the game. It's 5 minutes of footage of me staring at his ass.
I hear you. I was listening to all that. Nudge me through the game. I'd be down with it.
Wait. Invis grenade, you're saying?
Invis.
I think that's the one on the bottom. The top one is the poison grenade. So that means I could have shot like 2 more arrows every time I did my super and I didn't.
Basically. Yeah. Basically.
Because I'm
Well,
like...
Cheese didn't teach you that, did they?
No, they didn't. Those...
So what you're saying is 12-year-olds don't know everything?
I...
Vex is smarter than a 6th grader?
I hardly know anything at all.
And one of my dad's favorite things is I was kind of a smartass as a kid. Probably it's debatable whether or not I still am. But my dad likes saying.
Oh, it's not debatable.
Shoosh. But one thing my dad likes saying is you should kick children out of the house when they're 18 and still know everything.
Dang, I'm like dying from the beating sun. Why?
Yeah, get in the shade.
Freaking fire rain.
Yeah. I went over Labor Day weekend to Governor's Island, which is very lovely. But they have this great area where you could sit in hammocks, except it's all in direct fucking sunlight. And the person I was with wanted to sit in the hammocks for an excessively long amount of time, in my estimation, because he is olive-skinned and I am pale as a sheet. I have a complexion I like to compare to Wednesday Addams, if we're being totally honest. And so I was basically sitting there with like a jacket over my face because it was that or literally expire.
But you survived?
I did. Yeah, got a little bit of heat stroke. Other than that, fine.
NBD.
NBD.
Got to hang out in the direct sunlight.
Probably gets a little heat stroke every now and then.
Oh yeah. Loved it. It was great. Come to me, Ben. Come to me. I will make you noodles.
Man, I walked out and I was like, I feel like this acid rain's probably not good for my skin, but I'm just gonna keep going.
I mean, maybe it'll like be like a nice peel, like a chemical peel. You'll look 10 years younger, or your face will melt off like that guy in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Either way, like,
You've seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit? That kind of surprises me.
Why?
I don't know why. I just feel like that you'd always been like, this is stupid, I'm not watching this.
Oh, I grew up with that, man.
Love it?
Yeah. I'm very not discerning with movies. I love horror movies. I have a very low threshold for what I consider an enjoyable movie, honestly.
And it doesn't include The Princess Bride. That's a travesty.
Things that I will never live down.
You don't like it?
Alex. I know, okay? I'm sorry. I lack a beating heart and soul, apparently. This came up because I was maybe once in a meeting with Carrie Ells, and he like point blank asked me like, "Oh, have you seen Princess Bride?" And I had to be like, "Oh yeah." And he's like, "Did you love it?" And I was like, "Yes." And that was such a
lied.
fucking lie. It was such a fucking lie. I'm sorry if you're listening to this, Carrie. I tried. That's one of those movies where everybody I know loves it so much. I tried like 10 times to watch it and make myself love it, and I just
How
can't
do you
get
not?
it up.
What
I
is it
don't
about
know. They lack a soul, apparently. Like.
What are we missing here? Gotta climb this thing or something?
Oh, yes, actually. There's up to go. Yeah. See, you had me so frazzled by my lack of a soul. I just, I seem so warm and caring, and then you find out I don't like the Princess Bride, you realize I'm just a hollow husk of a human being.
I just don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense to me. Usually I can get behind certain things and like oh, I can see that. This.
I mean, I can make the references. Does that?
Oh, that's maybe worse.
Maybe like an opportunistic husk of a human being.
It's just a big lie now. I mean, at least you're telling the truth for it.
I mean, I've always been upfront about my dislike of Princess Bride, except, again, to Carrie Ill's face, just because it seemed an inopportune time in the middle of a business meeting to be like, nah. Ow. Well, because he was using me. He's like, well, she's my demographic. And I was like, No. I can see where you would think that. I'm the right age, I'm the right gender. Yeah.
Wedding scene?
The what?
See those tubes? That's how we get to
The wedding scene.
Meh.
Which love
Meh.
to love.
Eh.
I gotta go. Lose my number.
Oh, I love you, man. Love me back. Forever and always.
It's over.
Inconceivable? Inconceivable?
Yeah.
That word
Don't you
doesn't that word doesn't know what you think it means?
Yep.
Rats of unusual sizes?
Right now.
My name's Inigo Montoya.
Sitting here lying to my face.
You killed my father?
Oh,
Oh boy.
it's getting
why-
uncomfortable.
Is this why you're not reviving me? Is this like
Let it go.
spite? Is this like
Let it go, Vex. No, because you died where all the people are. Let's be clear. I still want to beat this mission, whether I accept you in your stupid opinion or not.
I'll try.
Yeah, I'm judging you right now.
We did, we actually did discuss doing.
Okay.
We discussed doing a Hero Squad movie night once, where we all watched the same movie on streaming and in Twitch, like discussing it with each other, and everybody was gonna use that as the opportunity to make me love Princess Bride.
Well, obviously you didn't go for it, since here we stand.
Hey,
Yeah.
do I hear any volunteers to make me love it? Who's gonna Clockwork Orange me this shit? Who's gonna do it?
Oh
I want
my
you to know that
goodness.
I just now said I'm here judging you, and my son screams from the living room. Don't judge people, Dad. Do we go in this thing? Do we
Yep.
go in there?
Go in.
Really?
Oh!
That looked like death.
It's sketchy looking.
Oh,
Yes.
dang.
You're not incorrect. It is very sketchy looking. I don't really have a lot of complaints.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I can shoot multiple arrows! You're a genius, Vex. Thank you. Thank you for saving
Take that,
me.
LFG.
Not a genius, I'm just smarter than a 6th grader.
We're done here. Let's go home.
Oh, glorious purple arrows everywhere.
I'll take it. Is Vex smarter than a 6th grader? Well, in Destiny, yes. In, like, Algebra? No, I'm pretty sure a 6th grader would actually kick my ass, believe it or not. Oh, look, it's a big dude.
He mad.
Leave that fucking chicken alone!
Chicken.
That fucking chicken alone!
That was awesome.
That's a good job, Colonel.
Don't fuck with
What's
Kate's
that now?
chicken.
7 in a row?
It's chicken.
Yeah, who needs the light when you got a fine feathered friend by your side? Am I right?